true evil.
Yeah. I hope evil takes MasterCard.
I'm a blood-sucking fiend. Look at my outfit. You know, if you're not too busy having sex with my mother. Don't suppose you want to help me get down? I didn't think so. I get it, you're evil. Do we have to chat about it all day? Like the kid in the story, the boy that stuck his finger in the duck.
Dyke. It's another word for damn.
Oh. Okay, that story makes a lot more sense now. I'm gone.
Thank you.
Should have learned by now. If you're gonna play with fire, you gotta expect sooner or later.
I wasn't finished!
What are you gonna give him?
His soul.
Cordelia, have you actually ever heard of tact?
Tact is just not saying true stuff. I'll pass.
Locker monster.
Loch Ness Monster?
Locker. Monster is what he said. Oh. Oh.
It's a big rock. I can't wait to tell my friends. They don't have a rock this big. I love you.
Close your eyes.
I don't think he is, and shut up.
You're my slayer. Go knock his teeth down his throat.
Giles! What demon?
I don't remember.
Synchronized slaying.
New Olympic category?
Joyce, listen to me.
You get out of this house, or I will stake you myself.
You're a very bad man.
Joyce, you can't trust him. Invite me in.
Yeah.
You touch her and I'll cut your head off.
Yeah, you
Golden, golden, brownish, tan, goddess, princess, gorgeous sun, orange, yellow tone, platinum, jade, juniper, lace wrapped around her like emeralds, a silver rose from angels, crosses save her. Smoke, sages, whirl, 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 smoke, sages, drum rolls drift in the trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, Sahabu with inyats, Kanda Yiji, Tana, Namana, Yimugama, Kazi, Izubariza, Ho and Jumu, Hondo, Planet, Play, Juniper Lace, smoke, sages, whirl, smoke, sages, whirl, smoke, sages, whirls, drift into trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, Sahabu, it and yacht, using potions to move towards the sky, riverside, daylight, so bright in a darkened window, tidal tunnel of swan sound zones, underground, underneath the door path to crawl, while the shore horns to the horizon, sides of heaven, sinners temple tenfold written, in premonitions of eclipses and echoes of poems, domes dominated the dawn, globes walking in the morning, glory, 14 minutes, 13 steps, stones to the unknown world, golden, brownish, tan, goddess, princess, gorgeous sun, orange, yellow tone, platinum, jade, juniper, lace wrapped around her like emeralds, a silver rose from angels, crosses save her. Smoke, sages, whirl, 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 drift in the trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, Sahabu with yachts, Candy, Ijimyatan, Imana, Yumagawa, Kazi, Izubariza, orange, Muhondo tone, plate of juniper lace, smoke, sages, whirl, smoke, sages, whirl, smoke, sages, whirls, drift into trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, colder than hell, it's colder than ice. Smoke, sages, whirls, smoke, sages, whirls, smoke, sages, whirls, smoke, sages, whirls, drift into trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, colder than hell, it's colder than ice, Smoke, sages, whirls, drift into trees of tropical mist, mossy water, winter soldiers, colder than hell, it's colder than hell, goddess, princess, gorgeous sun. Orange, yellow tone, platinum, jade, juniper. Lace wrapped around her like emeralds. A silver rose from angels, crosses savor. Smoke, sages, worlds. Smoke, sages, worlds. Drift into trees of tropical mist. Mossy water with the soldiers, colder than hell. It's colder than ice.
Wine, pearl, silver, peach, jade, sky, a glorious smoke of tasting, skulls over rain, blaze of passion in perfect heaven, serpentine design, moonshine light, morning on the bayou, a sanctuary of selfishness, in many wishes, counting the fishes in a pond while the water flows on. Schneeweißer Wein, Perlsilberne Pfirsich, Jade, Himmellein, herrlicher Rauch des Geschmacks in Schädeln aus Regen, Lock der Leidenschaft im perfekten Himmel, Serpentine, Design, Mondschein, Nacht, Morgen on the Bayou, ein Zufluchtsort der Selbstsucht. In vielen Wünschen, die Fischelein im Teich zählen, während das Wasser fließt. Fleece in my head like death in my bed. Fleece in my head like death in my bed. Butterflies in my stomach. Rolls Royce rise into the air like a dream. Wings overhead of Israel. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Butterflies in my stomach. Rolls flies in my head like death in my bed. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Butterflies in my stomach. Rolls flies in my head like death in my bed. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Butterflies in my stomach. Rolls Royce rolls into the air like a dream. Wings overhead of Israel. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Flies in my head like death in my bed. Butterflies in my stomach. Rolls Royce rolls into the air like a dream. Fliegt in meinem Kopf, wieder tot in meinem Bett. Fliegt in meinem Kopf, wieder tot in meinem Bett. Schmetterlinge in meinem Bauch. Rolls Royce rollt in die Luft wie ein Traum. Flügel über Israel. Fliegt in meinem Kopf, wieder tot in meinem Bett. Fliegt in meinem Kopf, wieder tot in meinem Bett. Schmetterlinge in meinem Bauch. Rolls Royce rollt in die Luft wie ein Traum. Royce rolls into the air like a dream. Nothing is what it seems. Sounds of the stream, intoxicating into morning glory. Floral style music and stories. Trying to snap it, dad, snapping, sleep until 9. It's fine, I do it sometimes. Nothing is what it seems. Sounds of the stream, intoxicating into morning glory. Floral style music and stories. Trying to snap it, dad, snapping, sleep until 9. It's fine, I do it sometimes. So you thought him coming, so звуки учат. Меняющие узы и славы. Музыка, история в цветочном стиле. Шелканье дракона, шелканье дракона, шелканье дракона.
Conclusions?
I didn't jump. I took a tiny step, and their conclusions were.
Valentine's Day, yes. Angel nails a puppy to the...
Skip it.
But,
Present for a friend of mine.
really? What are you going to give?
His soul.
Cordelia, have you actually ever heard of tact?
Tact is just not saying true stuff. I'll pass.
Locker monster.
Loch Ness Monster?
Locker. Monster is what he said. Oh. Oh.
It's a big rock. I can't wait to tell my friends. They don't have a rock this big.
I love you. Close your eyes.
Who are you?
Hi. Well, Angel, we could still play. See, you made him do that thing where he's gone.
Music has notes. This is noise.
I'm aerobicizing! Just dropping by for some quality time with Mr. Gordo?
Excuse me?
The pig.
You were dead, Buffy.
He was only gone for a minute.
Clearly, it doesn't matter how long you were gone. You were physically dead. That's causing the activation of the next slab.
She died. Just a little.
You want to go to the utility closet and make out?
God, God, is that all you ever think about? Okay.
You gotta take care of the egg. It's a baby. You gotta keep it safe and teach it Christian values.
My egg is Jewish.
Then teach it that dreidel song.
What's that do? Yes, let's not jump to any.
How could you love an umpire?
Pop culture reference. Sorry.
Yes, well,
There are things I will not tolerate. Students loitering on campus after school. Horrible murders with hearts being removed. And also smoking.
You're always around when all this weird stuff is happening. And I know you're very strong. And you've got all those weapons. I was kind of hoping you were in a gang.
We save the world. I say we party.
I mean, why else would she be acting with such a bitch?
well, I think we're all a little too old to be spelling things out.
A bitka?
Yes.
It takes more than that to get rid of me.
Home sweet home.
Get punchy. You. Fruit drinky.
And you! I mean, you're gonna live forever. You don't have time for a cup of coffee?